Hi everybody, today we went over some connective words and those include to, from, the, because, and, so, from, things like that, and we added in a couple of other words, so we'll get started. Alright, so the first sign is to, T-O. You're going to take both hands in a number 1 hand shape and take your dominant hand and bring it to touch your non-dominant hand like that. 2. While we're on 2, we're going to talk about the other ones, which is T-O-O, T-W-O, and so T-O-O is the same as also, which is like this. So again, your number 1 hand shapes also. If you're trying to say me too, as in me as well, me also, take a Y hand shape, thumb towards your chest, pinky towards the person that you're referring to having the same idea as or something in common with, and you go like this, back and forth. Me too. Ooh, this light is a little challenging right now. We'll try that. Okay, so, and T-W-O, which we already know is this right here. Awesome. Okay, so moving on, we have from. Again, 2 number 1 hand shapes. Your non-dominant hand will stay still while your dominant hand is going to pull back from it. Kind of like a little slingshot from. Awesome. All right, moving on to the. Take a T hand shape for the letter T and start across your body and move towards the same side as your dominant hand. The. All right, next we have because. So in order to know because, we're also going to touch on the words black and summer. So black is in the color. You're going to take this number 1 hand shape up here and just take it straight across your forehead, right above your eyebrows. Black. If you're talking about summer, again, we're raising that elbow up and we're going to pull twice, just like in from. Now you're doing it this way. Summer. All right, so now we got our number 1 hand shape and we're going to drop our hand down a little bit and then pull across is because. So again, it's not perfectly down towards the floor like this. It's not at your face like this. It's kind of at a 45-degree angle. Because, and we can drop that elbow as well. All right, do. So D-O. Do. D-O. Do. If you're wondering what someone's doing, you can take a D hand shape up towards the ceiling and kind of tap like this. You can also change these into G hand shapes. What are you doing? Like that. All right. Now we have of. The way that I've learned of, which I'm not sure is correct, is an O into an F. So we're turning OF into a sign, similar to January, where we do this little figure 8. January, we're going to turn of into a sign going the other way. So start with, well, if you're right-handed, start with your palm up towards the ceiling and then move it out to the right. If you're left-handed, again, start with it up to the ceiling and move it out to the left. Of. Well, one hand. All right, and here we have our 5 hand shape. Close your fingers together and then crunch your hand, put it in front of your chest and pull across. And so we start with the open, and as we pull across, we end up with a closed hand right here. Okay, for if, we have an I hand shape. Turn it towards your face. Bring that pinky up just beneath your eye to your cheek. If. You can tap or just bring it up, either one. All right, ooh, since, been, so far, all along, all of those things. Take 2 number 1 hand shapes, turn those palms towards you, bring them up to one shoulder, and bring something forward. Since, or all along, or been, although we don't have to use been in ASL. All right, but, here we go. 2 number 1 hand shapes again. Touching our 4 fingers together and then bringing them apart, breaking them apart. But. it's kind of like you're interrupting and you have something to say. But for number 1 hand shape, turn that palm towards you again, up to your forehead. Nice way to remember. And then turn it out. 4, 4. Okay, now we have or, O-R. Here's our little 21 hand shape. Start here at the thumb and then move it over to your forefinger. So this is my non-dominant hand. My dominant hand is the one that's doing the movement. Or. And a nice way to remember that is this one or that one. Which one? Okay, is another word that we probably won't use often, but if we're doing signing exact English, we might. So is an I, and come up to our chin, bring it out. Is. Same thing as am, except you're going to take an A. Am. You can also use this for R, A-R-E, with an R. R. I don't like using these if I can help it, so I would like to discourage you from using them, but they are very helpful, especially if your brain is just trying to work through some of those time, topic, comment things, and it's just not happening. So keep those in mind. Let's see. Is, are, am, can. Do. Can. Just down. Can. All right. Was, with. Which one were we on? With. Okay. So 2 A hand shapes and bring them together. With. With. Bringing your 2 hands together. With. Can't. 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 I think I would do this one probably. I can't do that. Nope. All right, nothing. 2 crunchy O's. You shake them back and forth. I got nothing. Nothing. All right, and Tori had brought up twice per day, and I did not know the answer. So this is the sign that I learned for twice. I think I learned the shortened version though, because when I looked it up, I saw like this. Wait, what did I just show you? That's 3 times. But this one right here, 2, where you kind of, like you're cutting into butter twice, once, 3 times. So for twice per day, you would do, oh my gosh, I'm messing up with my hands. I'm so used to, ignore that. 2, use 2 fingers, twice a day, twice per day, twice a day, twice a day. All right, and our homework, if you're up for it, is to bring 1 to 2 sentences for Tuesday's class using at least one of these words. Try and work in 2 of these words. All right, let's do our run through so you don't have to hear me talk as much. Here we go. 2, T-O. 2. 2 as in also. 2 as in me too. Me as well. And 2 like the number. From. The. Because. Let's do black in summer. Black. Summer. Do. Doing. Or. Of. And. If. Since, or all along, so far. but, for, or, is, am, are, can, with, oh wait, and can't. With, nothing, and nothing was not a connective word, but we did learn it, so I'm putting it up there. And twice. So let's do once, twice, and 3 times. So once, twice, and 3 times. All right, so bring those sentences with 2 of those connective words, hopefully 2 in a sentence or 1 per sentence, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye. Happy birthday, Liz!